Played in the field.
Players look ready. The umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. There'll be one run here for them.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Catch.
Great shot.
Yeah.
Placement exquisite.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. The Vikings are 7 for none. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the City end.
Yep.
Pads that away. Big shout.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yeah. Yep. Ball up. No.
Good return, back from the deep. Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yep. Ball up. Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep.
Bowler is confident on this one.
Yeah.
Gone. Brilliant diving catch. They made it look so easy.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
Nice bowling.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep. No!
Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, that would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Here. No!
Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done.
Yep. No!
Just threw the shot too early.
The Vikings weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over.
Yep. Ball up. Up.
Well placed. Should get a single. Straight to the fielder.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yep.
Right out of the middle.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Catch it.
Time that brilliantly.
They got it over the top, had pretty good control, and one bounce over the rope.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting.
Catch it.
Thrashed
Yep.
away. What a shot.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Solid defence, very compact. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
Catch it.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right
Yep.
spot, the reward will eventually come.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep. Yep. No.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep. Bowler.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
11 runs added there. The Vikings are 40 for 2. Beaten on the drive.
Nice.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Yep.
Edge, unplayable. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
Bowler.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Catch.
Struck
Yep.
it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Bowling.
Beautiful, slower delivery. Just hitting air on that. That was just too good.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. 5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Cathedral end.
Yep.
That was a good slow ball. Picked up well, though. Got that defensive shot in, nice and simple.
Waiting. Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Hit bowler.
A couple on offer here.
Yep. No.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep.
Misses. They fail to make their ground but can't hit the stumps.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Perfectly timed.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep. Bowler.
over. The Vikings are 62 for 2. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack on the City end.
Yep.
Super shot.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Out! What a catch!
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yeah.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yup.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punch that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Drives and misses
Nice.
everything.
Ended the
A
eighth
good
over.
piece of bowling there.
Are now
A little bit of pace off the
71
delivery,
for
and the
3.
batter is all at sea.
End of the over. The Vikings are 71 for 3.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep. Ball up.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running. A bit of a change up in the field now.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Hey. Nice.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Yeah.
Pads that one. Big appeal.
Wait there. No.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Catch. Yep. Yep.
Picked the slow ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building.
Nice bowling.
Salma with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Catch.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Had to clear the front leg in order to get under the ball and did brilliantly to hit it straight back over the bowler's head.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Drakes shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Edged it. That's the over. The Vikings are 93 for 3. Paul coming into the attack from the Cathedral end.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Yep.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep. No.
Fantastic catch.
They've played the most brilliant innings here, which could well have turned this match around. It certainly entertained this crowd, who's loved every minute of it.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Nice.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Chase ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Waiting. Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Chase gets off the mark.
Yep. Bowlers!
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yeah. Bowlers!
There'll be one run here for them.
The Vikings
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. The Vikings are 104 for 4. Salmon from the City end.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
No.
This could be out.
Yep.
Misses. That's so close to a run out. Really should have been hit from there.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Blocks that ball out of the way with the pad.
Yep.
Great shot.
Bowler's end. Keeper's end.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Yeah.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Keepers.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Keeper's end.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Yep.
Super shot that.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Misses everything.
Nice.
Oh, yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Yep. Oh, nice.
Great
bowling.
work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yep. Keepers.
10 runs added in that over. The Vikings are 123 for 4. Palmer, the right armour, is coming in. For the attack from the City. the end.
Yeah.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Yeah.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Bowlers.
A bit of frustration after that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yep. No, no.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. The Vikings are 130 for 4. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Beaten on the drive.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Khan, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
No interest on that occasion to play at the ball.
Khan takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Wide called? No. Umpire decided to let them off this time.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Gone! Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. The worst possible time to be coming into bat. Just have to settle in and not think about the previous wickets.
A few moves made in the field.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Bowler's end.
A couple on offer here.
No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
End of the over, 3 off it. The Vikings for 133 for 7. Hit that hard, nailed it.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
And that brings up a half-century for this batsman.
They haven't messed about, brings up a rapid 50, hasn't let any of the bowlers settle.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Nicked it! Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Keepers!
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
154 for 7.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Absolutely nailed it.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting. Drives and misses everything.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Yep.
catch.
Yep.
Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
That's spun a long, long way, and yet somehow it missed completely everything.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the City end. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the City end.
Captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep.
That gets things going. Getting your first runs always helps settle the nerves.
Yep.
Pads that away.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Yep.
Off the body and they scamper through for a run.
Yeah.
Straight to the fielder.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
What a beauty. It's the in-swinging Yorker, the bat can't stop it, and the stumps are gone.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
Spain is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Yes.
Edge! What a ball!
How's
Big appeal! Still searching for what would be a thoroughly deserved five-for. They bowled brilliantly in this innings. Going with pace now.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep.
Edge! Amazing delivery. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yes.
There'll be one run here for them.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Misses. That's so close to a run out. Really should have been hit from there.
Yes.
Edged. There's no one there. Could go down to the boundary.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Yes. No.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. The Vikings are 182 for 9. Final over in this innings.
Yep.
Gone! Not a great shot to start the over. We thought it might be a good pitch to bat on at the start of the day, and we were right. It was a long, hard slog from the bowlers, and now it's a big total to chase down. A couple of big partnerships will be required to get these runs.